Welcome back, everyone. This is Ace doing SnowRunner on hard mode, and in this episode, we're gonna. Oh, why can't I hear the truck? That's right. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Some reason my volume keeps getting messed up. I probably also need to, here, let me take a look at my overlay here, because my shadow play keeps turning the speakers down, the volume of my headphones. So, okay. What we're going to do in this episode is we're going to get the P16 to Island Lake. But before we do that, we got to fix some bridges on this map. I guess we don't really have to. I'm considering not fixing these bridges. Yeah. I'm gonna fix one bridge. Is that the cut through? No, I don't think so. Because if I fix this one bridge, it goes to... Let's see, I wonder which one's the more important bridge. Because the Ranger Bridge can be fixed from either side, and... Where the heck am I? Sorry. Alright. I took a wrong turn, now we're turkey. Alright, so I gotta go back up to the... I don't know what the heck I turned there for. There. Alright, so I was trying to think ahead and kind of burned me a little bit. Need to be in the now, not in the ahead. Alright. That's the other thing, is even though this is like a beast, it's not invincible, so you still gotta be careful, right? I like this tree. It doesn't like to turn, does it? Alright, so we're gonna turn here and go over to the other side. Alright. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get those wooden planks from the sideboard trailer, and then I'm going to bring them over to the second bridge. Here's that little, looks like a half pipe cut through. That'll bring me right by the fuel station. And of course this thing's already filled up, so all I'm going to do is, I'll get fuel. I'll either get fuel on the way back to the bridge, or I'll get fuel on the way back to the Island Lake portal. I don't need fuel just yet. So if my count is correct, this is video 11 in the series, and I've actually made some progress today getting some videos uploaded. They're just, they take a really long time to upload for one, and then once they're done uploading, they have to process for like Well, the first video I uploaded this morning is still not in HD quality. So it may take, for all I know, it may take like 24 hours to get HD quality video. But so far I haven't really figured out how to get anything higher than HD quality. Like I can kind of remember that last time that it takes a while to process. But I didn't remember it took this long. I thought it was more like an hour. But maybe it's not a priority yet. Something I'm not really sure. All right, you saw a couple times I was pulling with the winch and it kind of got a little wacky. So. This truck is a good truck. It pulls things out of holes pretty well, but I'm not gonna say it's unstable, but I've flipped it on weird areas like a couple times. Doesn't want to turn either. Alright, so I gotta figure out where the cut in for the yeah, this is the okay, it's just past the trees here. There's a little cut in for the lumber yard. But I'm actually going to go past it, but I think it's easier than going all the way around. So. There are tree stumps in here that you can get hung up on, so. Try and watch out for them. I know I brought the twin steer through here one time, and are those missions over there? They might be. No, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to go discover this trailer to get the experience. And I'll go over that trigger on the way back towards the bridge. You can see the arrow right on the diamond. That's just telling you that there's that thing over there, the wood planks for this mission. I think this goes around to the left here. Alright. We'll take the scout and go down here after that. There's also an upgrade down that hill, just past the watchtower, I believe. I do need to play more cautiously, that's for sure, because even with this truck, I don't know if I'm taking risks, but there's a couple times where it just felt like it was about to go over already, and I'm like not even on really dangerous ground. Sure, we've already activated this mission. Yeah, it was just showing the details. Unfortunately, I took down the guy's fence, but it's alright, it'll be rebuilt later. Not really. We're gonna pretend it gets built later. Which brings me to a weird thing. Whoops. Is it, I don't know if it's phase 3 or whatever, but I don't know why they did this. They have this mechanic in the game where you go to building sites and you unbuild things and take the resources. That seems just, I think someone had an idea, like, hey, let's, oh my god, I almost thought my mic was muted. I saw like a red, my microphone has a red light on it, and it was getting a reflection off something that was red. I was just like, oh my god, I've just been talking for 12 minutes. And you guys haven't been hearing me. But no, the way the missions are backwards, it's like someone had the idea that it would bring, you know, lumber and wood beams and bricks to job sites and actually build buildings, which is a really cool idea. But somehow, I think it got, like, turned around somehow. And I don't know if other people have talked about this. I'm sure they probably have. You know, with my friends, it's kind of a common talking point. But it just seems really weird to go around and collect resources from building sites, and then the buildings vanish. Yeah, it's just odd, really odd. One thing I hope is Bob's Bridge. You can activate the actual mission from the opposite side. Except we're not gonna track that. I didn't activate Bob's Bridge, right? No. Bridges and men. Oh, maybe I did. Start tracking. Wood planks. Where am I now? Where am I now? I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's... for some reason I thought it was Bob's Bridge, but... no, apparently not. But this mission of Bridges and Men, you have to get to it from the opposite side. You can only deliver on one side. Alright, we're gonna go up here to the road. Am I on the road? Hold on, let me... What the hell is wrong with me today? Alright. It looks like a pathway, doesn't it? Okay, see the tree stumps? Yeah, those are bad. God darn it. This truck is really slow to turn. That's the one negative I can see about it. Well, I mean, there's other negatives, like you can't put chain tires on it. That's another negative. You can't upgrade the tires at all because there's no upgrades. I was looking through the mods earlier, and I was like, you know, there's a lot of good mods out there that are reasonable, you know. But then there's a lot of mods out there that are OP and just like it. I'm not gonna say it makes the game silly because, you know, it's your game. You can play it how you want. You know, I don't see. If you don't want to struggle, I don't see why you have to struggle. You know, but for me, this it just makes sense not to use those kind of mods, especially for a hardcore type of playthrough. Otherwise, I would just play regular mode, right? And I would, you know, cheat in some money, which, you know, I do occasionally on my regular playthrough because I've had issues where vehicles get deleted somehow, and it just seems like unfair. So I'll add in a certain amount of money that I feel like I've earned. But I normally don't go crazy with that. But I don't see a problem doing that. Really need to get fuel just yet. I'm gonna go deliver this and then come back and get fuel on the way out. But this way, the harder bridge is completed, right? The other bridge can be tackled from either side, really. But chances are, I'm gonna come in from Island Lake anyway. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'll come in from Island Lake eventually. That's kind of my game plan for that bridge. Back out or go forward? Let me take a look at the map, see what we got over here. We got this area here I can turn around in. I don't know. I guess I could just put the trailer right here. No, never mind. That's a big berm. think I can turn around here. I'm gonna drop this trailer off at the fuel station. So one thing that kind of makes sense. Making an Austin Powers turn. Oh, this has a high range, doesn't it? Okay. I don't remember this map taking too long to complete. This part, Drummond Island. I really don't remember a whole lot of time-consuming tasks. There is a couple pain-in-the-butt tasks, like picking up those containers from the ship that's capsized. That's a little difficult. But and also I guess getting that stuck scout out of that one area that's kind of really, it's just really tight, you know. It's a tight area that you have to get it out of. And so you have to use the scout to get it out. So it gives you limited choices, basically. For a second, I didn't think I felt. Never mind. I had a mind fart. I was looking at the number of my gas. I was like, man, I thought I had a 300-gallon tank. All right. Sometimes you gotta fight the wheel spin a little bit, right? You gotta slow it down, just let the truck do the work. I believe there's an engine upgrade for this somewhere on this map. I hope it's not in Alaska, because that means that I will not be using that engine upgrade. But, darn, I forgot the guy's name again. Noel something. When he went to Alaska, he bought the P12, which is, I think it's a wise decision for sure. And he took the engine, the powerful engine off of this truck and installed it on the P12. Right? So I think that's a pretty good move, you know. But the thing that and the reason why it's a good move, I think, is because this truck can't have chain tires, right? That's its downfall. But there's only a few sections on the Alaska map that you really need chains, right? There's a couple road surfaces that are a little slanted, that are a little hard to get going, or a little steep, that are icy. But I got away without using chain tires for a long time on that map, so I'm not really sure that you really need chains. I mean, obviously they're nice to have. It's a luxury. All right, so now that the sun is out, or starting to peek through the fog, you can see the tree stumps. They're a real pain in the butt because they're right in the wrong. They're in the worst spot they can be in, because if you get hung up, it's lights out. A lot of trucks don't have powerful enough winches to winch themselves off of a tree stump. Basically, you have to kind of lift yourself off it. It's the one way you can. Now, I could pick up that trailer and finish this bridge contract, but it would cost me $300, and I'm going to be coming up here anyway later on. So I don't really see like the pressing need to do that. I mean, it's probably worth it to save the time, but I don't know. It's not, for me, it's not going to be a big deal. Alright. Right now I'm headed towards the tunnel to get to Island Lake. And we're going to go rescue the twin steer tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but in the next episode. But I plan on getting the Scout into Island Lake as well, and then we'll do all that in another episode. I'm just going to pull this forward a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get to the fuel tanker. That's going to be my priority right now. This thing doesn't like to turn sometimes. And the last time I did this, I kind of went on a little bit of a wild goose chase for there's an upgrade and a watchtower over in this area. And I went on a little bit of a wild goose chase because it's not actually off the road, it's on the road. I just got to figure out which road it is, because last time I went through the woods and I wasted a lot of time just looking for something that wasn't actually in the woods. And maybe I was remembering a different upgrade, but alright, this is where the tanker is. Darn it. I swear this truck doesn't turn for anything. It takes like years to turn this thing. So there's a task here. I'm going to go ahead and activate that as well. See, trailer discovered, so that means it's not a mission trailer, right? we're not going to go that way. We're going to go... Alright, so this is the road, though, I believe. That we need to take for that upgrade. It's like right up here or something, right? Or maybe it's up here. I'm trying to think. Maybe I should look it up. I believe it. Well, there's the watchtower. It's on this road, but I don't think it's on that road. Anyway, once we hit the watchtower, it'll expose the upgrade, so it'll be pretty easy. And I'm just gonna bring this fuel trailer out to the crossroads so that I can fill up once we bring the scout over here. I don't think it'll be desperate for fuel, but I think my game plan in Alaska, going back to that, is I'm gonna rescue the Hummer for a scout vehicle. I may buy the Lodestar. I'm not sure. I like the Lodestar when it's modified, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to rescue the Caterpillar, and then I'm going to use the Caterpillar to rescue the Dairy Longhorn, and then I believe I'm going to use the Dairy Longhorn as my heavy truck. I'm pretty sure it'll be just fine for most of the tasks. And I'm going to use... Here, I said I wasn't going to go through my game plan, but I guess I am, because that's what that's kind of my style. I like to, talk about stuff. But I plan on using the Fleet Star. That's going to be my one vehicle that I bring over there, as long as I don't get it stuck and have to go rescue it. Before I can recover some other vehicles. Sorry for saying so much. Then after I get the Royal, I'm gonna get the Royal, and that's gonna become my my semi. Drummond Island, Chevy. So that should round out my fleet in Drummond Island. All right, so now the goal is to get this. I've got a watchtower to collect on this map, an upgrade, and then we're gonna go over to Island Lake, and we're going to. There's a watchtower and an upgrade on that map that we're gonna grab. And then we're going to continue to drive down and kind of follow the P16. There's a pickup truck we can rescue on the way. I kind of feel like that's an easy rescue for this vehicle. But then again, we might pull it out with the P16. They're both going to drive by it, so we'll see. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. But the P16's already be dragging. It's already be dragging 2 trailers, so and then we're headed down to repair the twin steer, which I was also thinking about maybe pretending like I rescued a modified twin steer, because it's just the modified ones are just so much better, so much more useful than the in-game one. Okay, that's for later on, that container. I didn't realize I already activated that mission, but I guess I have. Let's see here. I'm sorry for saying so much. I never noticed that I said that much, but I'm probably nervous. All right, let's get the diff lock going. Pull myself out of this muck. It'd be nice to get. I'm not sure if the mud tires gonna be all that much better. We'll see. Alright, here's the turn. I nearly missed it again, I think. I think I nearly missed it last time, didn't I? Alright, let's go ahead and top off the tanks. And then, let's see here, refuel. Make sure the roof rack's full. It is. Can I squeeze through here, can I? Yep. So it's going to be interesting, my upload schedule. Because I don't plan on uploading or rendering any videos while I'm on the road for work. So it may be like each time I come home, I'm gonna have like 12 hours of videos to process. I'm not really sure. I know that so far my workflow in that aspect has not been wonderful, but I'm planning on trying to brush up on my Premiere Pro abilities. There was when I first got into YouTube, which this is my second channel. This is my first channel. Started out as a gaming channel, and then it ended up being a live vlog channel, and it went all right. It wasn't like I had 1,000 subs or anything, but it was fine. Oh, I got the diff lock on. I turned the wrong thing off. But when I first started the YouTube, I had some inspiration. People doing videography like Peter McKinnon and Casey Neistat. They do kind of stylized vlogs with a lot of kind of production value and kind of professional looking, you know. And of course, I believe Casey is like one of the. I believe he's like one of the more popular YouTube personalities. He's last time I checked, he had like 8 million subs, and I realized that a SnowRunner video is not going to get 8 million subs. It's just not. I don't think there's that many people that are interested in it. Unfortunately, it'd be great if the world was interested in SnowRunner that much, but No, it's probably a niche audience. You know, people that either are playing it or want to play it, or that are going to be watching this. But my point was not really the viewership. My point was I love the artistry of you know the composition of the video shots and transitions, and so that sent me down a path of learning how to shoot video and edit video, but I have not done it in so long that I've kind of forgotten the basics, and I just have to brush up on my editing skills so that I can hopefully put together more polished content. And I don't know that I'll ever be like the script reading YouTuber that, you know, gets all the bullet points, and I'm more kind of off the cuff kind of guy, and sometimes it can be disorganized, but sometimes it can lead to what I feel is pretty productive thought, at least in my view. Hopefully be in your view as well, and hopefully you're enjoying this channel and enjoying spending time with me as I try and successfully navigate through this SnowRunner world. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put in auto. That's probably, I was about to say, man, is that a bad idea? Put in auto. Okay, we can turn there, right? It's better to turn here than to go all the way around. The one thing that I kind of miss compared to regular normal mode is kind of the ability not to care. You know, you can just kind of let it rip and take chances. You know, it's like, what's the worst that can happen? I'll send another vehicle up to rescue that vehicle, and if it's really bad, I'll just reset to the garage. You know. Let's see here. Where is... Okay, it's next right. So, there's not... You don't have to really think about it all that much. But when you play in a hard mode, you really have to kind of plan your moves, especially if you want to acquire a larger fleet, I guess. Like, I think I mentioned this earlier. I don't believe that it's possible to get all the vehicles in hard mode. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, there's a lot of maps and a lot of definitely a lot of money that can be made, for sure. But I don't know. These vehicles cost a lot of money. And I definitely don't think you can get all the accoutrements for every vehicle. No way. Alright, so I'm gonna get this tower, and then I'm gonna check the map, but I'm pretty sure I can see the upgrade already. So, and I think I remember coming over this hill the other way. I gotta be careful because that dip is deceivingly steep. Maybe I'll go this way to get out. No, I don't think that leads anywhere. Let's see what this upgrade is. Off-road, that's good. Let's see, Fleet Star. Alright, so that'll be installed next time I'm in the shop. I believe off-road's the one I'm looking for. I believe it's the fine-tune I want to stay away from, because I believe the fine-tune basically jacks up your fuel, like a 50% increase in your fuel usage or something. But off-road, I think, is definitely what I'm looking for. The highway is good for, you know, like going fast, but this is in hard mode. I don't think you really want to be going fast everywhere, because like the cost of repairs is just going to go crazy. You know, there's only so many repair points that are free on the map, so I don't think you want to be running around in high range all the time. That's my opinion. Alright, let's go ahead and drop into the low, put the diff lock on, some mud patch over here. And once we get to Island Lake, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm trying to keep these in bite-sized chunks, these videos. I'm hoping that, you know, that they're not too long or not too short, you know. It's kind of like the Goldilocks. Is it Goldilocks? Yeah. The Goldilocks zone, or I forget what it's called. Just want to have enough content and entertainment to keep you interested, but not too much where you're like, the video's dragging and you're like, oh, when is this going to be over? I just want to I better not say anymore, because I'll get banned from YouTube before I even get started. Alright, here we are. All ready for the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure you don't miss any upcoming shenanigans that might incur. I don't think that's the right word. Occur, might. They don't incur. They occur. All right, let me stop hanging. All right, guys. Catch you later. Thank you. Bye.